Good morning, St. Lucia. Thank you for joining us. I am your host, Chayla Mendez, and you are watching This Morning right here on DBS. And as you can see, I have two beautiful young ladies here with me, full of talent, full of passion, and they're definitely going places. I have Megan Felicia and Michaela Polio, who represented us in St. Lucia in a competition when it comes to being a chef. It's called the Caribbean Junior Dueling Challenge. And they did us proud. And you know what? I'm not going to talk about it. I'll let them tell us the story. How are you doing today, ladies?
I'm doing fine.
I'm doing great.
And let me tell you, these two are just so full of energy. But by the time we're through this interview, you'll see that for yourselves. So you guys are fresh out of Barbados, back home on the soil. Of course, you have a lot to be proud of because,
Yes.
you know, as we can see, you guys definitely did us proud at the competition. So what exactly did you win?
At the competition, we won a gold medal for signature dish and mystery baskets. And we won the second place for the finals, and we won Spirit Award competition. That's to say it was lively, very lively.
I'm telling you, you're going to see that soon. So, specialty dish then, what exactly did you prepare? What was it?
We prepared a herb-crusted grilled fish with
Yam croquettes, spicy
mango salsa
and avocado puree.
and mac and vegetables.
Wow. Now, they're making me hungry. I think we should, next time we'll come to you guys and you can prepare something for us because that just sounds absolutely delicious. And, you know, how is it working together for the competition? Because you guys seem to have a synergy. You're finishing your sentences and everything, so.
It felt really great working with Michaela. At the time, I felt like giving up on her when I cut my fingers, but I said like, we've come this far. I don't want to give up on her right now. So I just kept on working and working and working.
And clearly, well, your hard work paid off because
Yes.
you guys came home, you have your trophies and everything to prove it.
Yeah.
Now, I know this opportunity stemmed from an initial competition that the SLHDA had within the schools here, and you both won as well. So, how was that opportunity, first of all, with SLHDA? How was that experience?
It was a good experience. There are some things we didn't know that we wasn't supposed to put on the plate, and then we understood, and then we did it.
So, pretty much that was your stepping stone.
Yes.
You learned from there and you built on it.
Yes.
Great. Now, you know what, let's St. Lucia, because I really want St. Lucia to get to know you both better. So each of you can answer this, but at what point did you realize that you really love and enjoy cooking? So whoever wants to go first.
Okay, I'll give the credits to Chef Nina Compton. She really inspired me when she went to Miami for culinary arts competition. It made me realize that if you have a dream and a will to accomplish a goal in life, anything is possible. And this really opened the doors to me.
Great. And how about you, Michaela?
Chef Irvin Pascal inspired me. He's worked everywhere in different hotels in St. Lucia. He taught me some things when I was growing up. Yeah, he inspired me to cook. I was 8 years of age.
Wow. And so with cooking as well, because both of you have mentioned to me that you are working towards being chefs as your full-time career moving forward in the future. So, you know, with that, it's not really a traditional career. Most times you find people want their kids to be lawyers and doctors or these
Yeah.
office jobs. So how is your family support with that as well, and how important is that for you?
My my mother has really supported me, my cousins, my family, and I really love the support. It really encouraged me. They push me through everything that I do.
Great. And you?
My mom and my auntie Melissa, they inspired me a lot. The day of the commission, I wasn't even going to show up, but they
Wow.
inspired me. They pushed me. I came.
And look at where you're at today. It's brought you all the way to Barbados and back with trophies to just prove that you both have talent. So can you imagine what would have happened if you chose not to show up that day?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Leave me
it's-
on my own.
No, I will.
Exactly. And you know, it's something that I keep saying and I'm trying to push on the show. And this is just, you both are testament to it that, you know, people say so much about the youth and, you know, our
Yes.
generation, but our future is bright. And I think the key thing is that people need to create their own opportunities. If you have a dream, as you expressed, as well as you, Michaela, you just have to go for it, and the support is important. But if it's something you really have that burning desire for, you just need to do it, because you never know, opportunities arise, and we just have to be fearless about it and go for it. Because again, if she did not show up, she'd be missing out on this entire experience, and I have no doubt that there's so much more to come from both of you.
Yes.
So you know, just let St. Lucia know, what can we look forward to next from, I'll call you guys my dynamic duo.
Double M is looking to retain our title next year.
Ooh.
Listen, and I love it. I just realized that too. Both of you have M names, and
Yeah.
you can feel the energy, and they have this synergy and up and rising talent right here. So, like I said, we'll do a follow up. We need to see you guys prepare something for us.
Yes.
So, St. Lucia, stay tuned. Remember these faces. And again, if you think that we have a problem with our youth, this is just another example that there's so much passion and so many young persons doing great things out here. So this is the whole point of the show, and now you're in the know. We'll be right back. Hey, what's up, St. Lucia? How are you doing? I'm feeling great, and I have our own homegirl, Kamaya Lisette, here with me. How are you doing, hon?
I'm great. I'm great.
Now, I'm kind of going to put you on the spot. If you can give me a halfway sort of stand, because listen, your outfit is amazing. I'm loving her skirt, and St. Lucia needs to see this. Okay? All right? You see, this I love. And of course, her fashion sense. Now, Kamaya is multi-talented. She dances, she sings, she teaches, she is a poet. Everybody knows her, of course, because she models as well. Okay, Paradise Prince, so we know her face. There's just so much behind this amazing young lady here, and not to mention a wicked fashion sense, as you can tell. How are you doing, hon?
I'm doing great. Really, really fabulous. Yes.
And I'm happy I kind of stole her away. So this is our time, and we're going to get to know all about Kamaya. So first of all, you know, we saw your presence with the Pito International Film Festival, and I didn't know you were a poet. You know, I knew the face, and I absolutely did not know that. And you also got an award. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so it's my second year as part of the PIF 2015 and now 16. And this year I entered in with myself and Fiona, actually. We collabed on a piece which was done in aid of the Not Asking For It campaign. If you haven't, I'm sure you have, you see it on TV, hopefully. And we did a piece together and we submitted it into the film festival. So the award is both myself and Fiona's, which is fantastic, yeah.
Great. Now, as you said, Piff too, I know that you and Xylo also did the song,
Yeah.
Champion.
Yeah, so Champion Reason, we collabed, and it was the theme song for PIF this year. Yeah, so literally just using poetry and adding visuals to poetry, adding music to poetry, poetry, mixed media. Yes, that's me.
All right. Well, you know, we're going to dig a little bit deeper right now because, girl, you are full of talent. So, you know, when did you discover, I mean, you're into so many different things. When did you discover that, you know, all these different aspects which make you who you are things that you're passionate about?
I don't think there was a discovery point. I think it's just always been in me. I guess the way I was raised. When I left St. Lucia, I started writing, and before I left St. Lucia, I mean, I did my first pageant when I was 5. So the modeling thing, the Miss Model, the like to pose thing has been there for a long time. So those things, they just, and I've always been a little bit of a rebel, so I've always just gone with my heart and gone with whatever it is I want to do. And even though it gets me in trouble sometimes, but, you know, we stick it through.
All right, super. Now, with you as well, I mean, you definitely dare to be different, and I love that. In a world where a lot of people tend to follow what they're seeing, I personally find that people need to try to be more authentic. So what is your views on, you know, even the youth here, more specifically in St. Lucia, and, you know, appreciating our culture and heritage?
I love my culture. I appreciate my culture. Several ways in there are several ways that we can appreciate our culture. There are so many talented people here, like so many talented people. I mean, even just this, my little stint, I've tried to rock. I'm not wearing St. Lucian today, but my previous PIF outfits have been like St. Lucian. But in terms of just young people, just embrace our culture because we have so much talent. Even tonight, we've seen so much talent. So it's about identifying what makes you you, like embracing your authenticity, no matter where you go in the world, embrace it, and represent. Just always be you. Never forget that. That's important. Everybody says it, but it's so important.
I see. I can feel all the passion when she's saying that. And she's talking about represent and thought she didn't have St. Lucia, but little do you know, I spy, our national bird on her ears. She has it.
Yes, my Tava earrings. So look, I always somehow.
Always representing. So, just to wrap it up, we're going to make it fun and light. I'm going to ask you a few quick questions and we'll see what you come up with. So, what's your favorite food?
Okay, favorite. I love avocado. I know it's not like don't screech your face like that. I love avocado. I know it's like a dish, but avocado. I love avocado. Mm-hmm.
Favorite.
I'm plantain.
All right.
Like avocado plantain. Oh my god.
What's your favorite color?
Orange, but it's like a special kind of orange. That strawberry reddy kind of orange. That one there.
That I like.
Mm-hmm.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Sagittarius. Hey. And let me see here. What do you do for downtime?
Downtime, read when I can, even though studying my master's kind of clogs up my brain and makes you not want to read. But reading, literature, downtime, and just enjoying being alone, chill. Yeah, it's nice.
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Oreos, what?
Or Chips Ahoy.
Oreos.
All right. Hey. All right. Okay. I love her even more now because I'm an Oreo girl too. And this is just a randomness when you connect with amazing people. And this is Kamaya. You can check her out on Facebook. And just let us know quickly what's next for you.
What's next is me going back to work with students and try to build my little spoken word collective, which I hopefully try and do here eventually in due time. That's what next. And more poetry visuals, working on more poetry and stuff.
All right. So now you know why Kamaya is so awesome. And you got it right here on This Morning. So keep following your goals, support our locals. And we have talent and we have hope.
Abundance of talent.
All right. So we'll be right back. Hello, and good morning, St. Lucia. I am your host, Shayla Mendes. This is the amazing Risa. How are you?
Hey, I'm great. Thank you for coming back. I'm so happy. Every time I see you, I get so excited.
So listen, of course, with Risa here, you know it's time for us to talk about some eclectic couture. We're at Risa's Eclectic Couture. Make sure you come and check her out. But today's going to be very fun because we're going to learn more about Afrocentric fashion. And Risa is going to tell us exactly what is Afrocentric fashion and what does it mean to her.
Yeah. I have to be honest, history is not my thing. And I can tell you back in high school, whenever my history teacher came in, I would be out. So it was never really an interest of mine until I actually had the opportunity to visit Africa and to understand our history and to understand the sacrifices that were made to have the kind of future that I'm living today. Do I have a definition for Afrocentric? No. But I can tell you it's history meeting modern day, or history being interpreted now through fashion. Yeah? And that now would have caught my interest, and it has. So Afrocentric is a fashion, of a vibe, of energy and styles. The youth now are becoming more and more conscious of where we were and how far we've come. And we are embracing it with the way we dress, and we want to show it off. And I'm excited about that, and I'm excited that I'm able to bring this to St. Lucia. So people are more aware and more conscious of who they are as, as an individual and so on. Yeah.
Perfect. And I think it's all about also being authentic. We have fashion as a way to express yourself. We fuse it with African culture, which again, we bring it closer to our home, our roots. So it's your chance to still be authentic and show who you are. So,
Indeed.
Afrocentric is just very fun. Like,
And there's really no right and wrong, People say, oh, you have to wear this with that, and you don't, There are crazy people out there with crazy styles out there, We like purple hair, and last week I had red hair. But more than that, it's the love for our past and the appreciation of the struggles that were made for us. So every time you put on a skirt, it signifies, hey, this was done for that. And because of that, you're now able to wear this, And there's the slavery. And, oh, gosh, it's over talked about. But it's appreciated. And I'm happy that more and more young people are now jumping on the bandwagon and embracing it and enjoying it. And I love it. Like, to see the people walking around with the shikis. And, it's like, whoa. And, sorry, just to cut you in there. But I remember a young guy coming in. He's like... I want to buy a dashiki. And I said to him, sure, they're right there. It's like small, medium, large. He said, but what does it even mean to wear a dashiki? I said, I don't know. What did it make you feel like when you saw it? He said, I felt a sense of purpose and belonging. A young guy, I'm telling you. And you might cringe, okay, she's selling stuff and she don't understand what it is. No, I don't. But when people come in, we learn together. And because of the vibrations that they get from the pieces, I always say to them, why label it as this? Make it your own. Whatever energy you get from a particular piece, that's what it is. So yes, there's a history for the dashiki, but there's also energy that you would get when you see it, And together, I and my customers are learning about where we came from. So it's an awesome thing. Yeah.
Great. So it actually takes you on a journey.
It
Now,
does. It
you did
does.
mention, there's no right and no wrong. And I will stand by you on that. However, I would like to get from you, at least so we can share with St. Lucia so everybody can, get a little taste of being Afrocentric themselves. Maybe a few basic tips or maybe simple statement pieces that you need that you can pull together a simple or basic Afrocentric look. So what would you suggest?
Print. Anything with print would speak on history and our past. The African culture is quite colorful and vibrant. So you want to have, even if it's just a shirt, that it's busy in pattern and print. The Ankaras are really popular now. Even the dashikis. So something with a pair of jeans. You match it with a pair of jeans. You get the big buoyant earrings, something that's colorful. But it's more than just the clothes. It's the mindset, of wanting to be a part of history or wanting to continue having realized that, okay, this is where I came from, but I want to continue. I want to show whoever's following me that the energy is such that you are excited about wearing whatever it is that you have on, So I would say anything with print, nice earrings. You can use the Ankh earrings that is symbolic to man and woman and God and that kind of vibration. The head wraps are a good signature piece for the style. And it's really you as an individual. You make whatever you have work for you. Yeah.
And one thing I think I'll throw in there too, because you're a queen of some awesome, when I say awesome, it's totally mind-blowing neck pieces. Sometimes you don't even have to go all out. You can be as simple as Risa is with just a vest or something, and you have a statement neck piece and you have your signature.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think that just
simple.
helps pull it together.
Try not to overthink it. Try not to put too many colors inside of it. You don't want to go cray-cray on it.
Or look loony.
Yeah. But simple is always best, and you work it to whatever personality that you may have. Yeah.
Fantastic. So here we are at Risa's Eclectic Couture. Come check her out. Also let them know where they can find you on social media and follow.
You can follow us on Instagram at Rissy Couture, Rissy Couture with a K. You can like us on Facebook. It's Risa's Eclectic Couture on Facebook, or you can email me at eclecticcouture with a C at gmail.com.
Hey, well, thank you so much again for joining us today. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed the show as we continue to try our best to keep waking you up in the know. And of course, you're making the right choice by tuning into DBS. So make sure you tune in same time, same place, right here tomorrow.